success from everybody else in the world. And I'm going to go through them really quickly. But this is what sets the stage for our future growth and our future success. Number one, for any organization, for any company to succeed in today's world, not just network marketing, not just direct sales, any industry, it needs intellectual property. Mm-hmm. It needs unique IP. It needs a solution that no one else has, that can't be copied. We agree?
Yes.
So with our VTT, we own it. We don't license this technology from anybody else. We spent so much time, energy, and money developing it. Our technology is protected in 186 countries. So there's no white labels. There's no gray market. No one else is selling our product under a different label. Right? Sure, there's patch companies out there. We don't have any science. We don't have any clinicals. I call those Harry Potter patches. We don't compete with Harry Potter. Because why? Because we're embedded in science. Okay? Number one, IP protected globally. You need to know this, guys. Second, the solution you have can't be a one-trick pony. It can't be just so small you're only helping one small group of people. With the 12 patches we have and the more patches coming, we can literally serve and help billions of people. Every single patch that we have can serve 1 billion people. That's how massive that opportunity is. And that's what's needed, because everything else is a fad. So the things that we help with are not fads. Right? We're not helping with fads. Is pain management a fad? No. Is sleep a fad? Is mobility a fad? No. We're solving infinity problems for billions of people. That's number two. Number three, the product's got to work. How many of us have been working with products that you didn't know they really worked, but the comp plan was good? Yeah. Product's got to work. And how do you prove that the product works? You got to do the clinicals. You got to have the efficacy. You got to be regulated, right? So the powers that be can't come back and say, hey, you can't say those things. Where's your studies? We've done the hard work. Here we go, we've done the work. Number four, the product's got to work fast. How fun is it to get somebody to try something for 90 days, see if they get any results? Is that fun? No. It's no fun at all. It's no fun at all. It's got to work right away. That's why we do the demonstration. So they know that what we're talking about is real, so they feel it. Nothing's more powerful than the experience. Right? It's key. Number five is important. No lifestyle change required. The number one challenge to any progress is the pain of change. Right? Try to get somebody to change something. So we don't need people to change their diet, their routine, how they live, how they work. No change required. Patch and go. Patch and go. That's the power you have in your hand. And number six, the product needs to be priced for the end user. Okay? It's for the end user. Not distributor pricing, not comp plan pricing. Because where do people go when they want to buy something? Amazon. They go to Amazon. Right? So what happens when you have a product that somebody can buy in Amazon or a GNC and it's less price? What happens to your economic opportunity? It disappears. How many of us would pay more for something we could get for less? Anybody? Very rare. Very rare. But we have all the other five issues, the components of strength. IP, massive market opportunity, product works, regulatory. But the price we have at $60 a month for the average person didn't come by mistake, guys. We did the work. We did the work. We did a massive pricing exercise so you could all be comfortable knowing that that's what people are willing to pay. How many of you heard when you say it's $60, they go, that's it? Yeah. It's a good price? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I hear it all the time. I hear it all the time. Why? Because they do the math. It's about $2 a day. It's about $2 a day. right? And because it's about $2 a day, almost everybody in North America and the Western world can afford it. Because the key to this is accessibility. Accessibility is not just making the product for sale, it's making the product for sale at a price that the majority of people can take advantage of and get the benefit we're promising. Would this be as much fun if the patches were $200 a month? No! That wouldn't work. So if at $200 a month it wouldn't work for us with our IP and the fantastic technology and all the things that it does, why would it work for anybody else no matter what they're selling? Our price is a massive strength and advantage, right? But the price also has another thing that's so important, and it's important for me for a personal reason. It's about accessibility. If we truly believe that we want to help 1 billion people, then we got to put the people first. We got to put the people first. Amen. Right? We got to put the people first. If we don't put people first, we're not really being true to the mission. Right? Because we live in this really crazy time in the world right now. And what I'm trying to do is find for myself a way through where I can be true to myself and succeed in the world we live in. So this is my belief. This is what I believe. I believe we're programmed, created. We have this natural God-given instinct that's based on the greatest goodness you could imagine. What is that? It's love, it's compassion, it's humility, it's gratitude, it's service, it's the truth. Those are the most powerful things that actually, I believe is we're programmed to be that way, to manifest that, to experience that. The challenge we have in 2024, and for a while now, is that's never rewarded. Right? The things that were so important to us, that are core to our being and how we're created, we're not rewarded for. So, over the last 15 years, I've figured out how to serve that in me, to grow that in me, by number one, creating this product, which is based on love and compassion for my mom. Serve all of you in the purpose of serving humanity. But building a system around it, a business around it, an economic model around it, that allows us to succeed and thrive in the world we live in. Because there's a lot of duality in our lives, right? We want to do the right thing. We want to help people. We also need to make money. Right? That's the world we live in. So what we've done, I believe, better than any other company in the world, is create the most ethical, responsible movement that's anchored in love, compassion, truth, humility, service. And build a system around it that helps us get all the things we need to strive and thrive in this world. Right? And that's why I'm here today. To say that this is what I do this so I can experience those and live and manifest those 6 things for myself. It's a little selfish, I know. Right? But I found my purpose at the age of 38 when I started this. And I can't give it up. I can't stop. I can't look the other way and say, well, I don't really want to do that anymore. It's an unbelievable, powerful thing inside me that says you have to keep going, that the world is going to change for the better. It's happening now, step by step. Every life we change is a step toward that. It's a big step toward that. How many of you know whose life has changed because of the technology we put on them? Look around. Do you know most people are born, live, and die without changing the life of one person? That's incredible to me. That we're so wrapped up on the other side of that thing, that where we feel we have to do these things that are not really feeding what we really need to do for ourselves. And so now you have a perfect opportunity to feed what the soul needs and wants, what our instinctive programming is, and at the same time succeed in a world which doesn't always reward that, but it's self-reward. How many of you done something